Okay, so I've been wondering what kind of tests people abroad take, and right here I've got something that's supposed to be what students take in the UK, right? But it's really hard for me to know anything because I don't know the kind of words you use for entrance tests in the UK, so I don't even know if this is the right test paper or, yeah. So this one, P1, I don't know what that means. Like, is this the easiest test? And it goes to paper 2, paper 3, paper 4. I don't know. This one, I don't know what that means. This one, yeah, I do know you have 105 minutes to complete the test. Yeah, so let's just get started. First question. Okay, now I personally have never learned math in English, so I don't know what the words mean. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so the term independent of x is the expansion of this, where k is a constant, is 540. Okay, so I'm guessing this means when you expand this one, there are things which is multiplied with x to the power of 4 and other, and you're asking me what doesn't have an x, right? So for that's 2 combination 3, 2x cubed, and k over x to the power of 6 minus 3, that's also 3. This would equal 6 times 5 times 4 divided by 3 times 2 times 8 times k cubed. This would equal 540. Okay, let's divide both sides. No, not both sides, like both sixes, and you would get, what is this? 5 times 4 times 8. That's 10. No, what am I doing? 10. It's been so long since I last solved any sort of math. It's 10 times 16, right? So 16 times k cubed equals 54, and k cubed equals is that 3? No. What is it? Okay, let's try to not use our brains. 27, 8. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's 27 over 8, and both of these are cubes. So and 3 is odd, so k is a positive number, integer. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah. So 3 over 2. Okay, that's pretty easy. For this value of k, find the coefficients of x squared in the expansion. Okay, so I would have to guess that this means how many x squares there are, right? When you expand. That is pretty easy again, I think. 6 combination 4. I think it was 2x, right? And then right here's k over x, and it would be to the power of 6 minus 4, that's 2. This equals 6 times 5 divided by 2 times 16 times k squared times x squared, and this equals blank x squared. Let's get rid of the x squares. Okay, so that's 6 times 5 times 8 times k squared. What was k? 3 over 2. So that's 6 times 5 times 8 times 3 times 3 divided by 2 times 2. Okay. That's like that. This is 10 times 9 times 6, I think. 10, 9, 6. 9 times 6 is 54. So this equals 540. There you go. Is that right? It's the same as this one. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 540. 5 Well, I hope so. The line, this one, where it says a constant, is a tangent. I don't know what this means. Curve this at point P. You know, I'm guessing that for them to make this question, it would have to be, you know, touching at one point. So let's solve it like that. X equals 4y minus c is the same as y squared minus 3. So y squared minus 4y plus c minus 3 equals 0. And for this to equal to 0, y would have to equal 2, because you want this place to be a perfect square, right? So it has to be y minus 2 squared equals 0. For that, this part would have to equal 4. So c minus 3 equals 4, c equals 7. Yep. Find the coordinates of P. Well, we said that it would have to be where y equals 2. So we have to put y, right, so x equals y squared minus 3. So put y in, that's 1. So coordinates of P would be 1, 2. Okay, a sector of a circle. I don't know what that means. Radius R, area A, perimeter of the sector. Okay, I'm just thinking what this question is asking me. So normally, in a circle, you would have three kind of things: the radius, right, and the area, and the length of the outside. So in English, the length of the outside would have to mean perimeter, I think. I'd have to guess so, right? So pi r squared equals a, and we want we want to make it into 2 pi r. So what do we have to times? First, we have to we have to times it by 2, right? And divide it by r. Is that right? 2 pi r squared, 2 pi r, yeah. So this would equal 2a over r. Yep, I think that's right. I don't know why they give you so much space to solve these. Anyway. Okay, I'm not going to read the question because I don't think there's a point right now. There's all of it is in here. Okay. I'm not sure what you call this. When you have like a line, something like this, what do you call A? In Korean, it's kirgi, but I'm gonna call it let's say tree, because I don't know what the name of that is. Yeah, so the tree of line AB times the tree of line BC would have to equal -1, because you know it's a 90 angle, it's a right angle. For that, when you make a right angle like this, the ratio of this and this would have to be the same as the ratio of OB and OA. Let's say this is A, let's say this is 2A. So 0 plus A equals H, and 2 plus 2A, so this is the X coordinates, this is the Y coordinates, equals 3H. So what do we get from here? A equals H, H equals 2, which is equal to A. So that's it, H equals 2. Next question, hence find the coordinates of D. Coordinates of D. Okay, well the line of AD is y equals 2x minus 4, right? And the y value, y coordinate of D is 6. So we'd have to get 6 equals 2x minus 4. And so x would have to equal 7. And when you put 7 in, that's y equals 6. So the coordinates of D, what am I doing? D is 7, 6. Okay. Find the function, no, the function f is defined by something like this. Okay. Okay, so this one, let's look at this here. When you put minus 2, that's x squared minus 6x, right? And something else. So the midway point of the x values is 3, right? So let's just put it, say minus 2, x minus 3 squared plus something, right? Let's say that something is, oh, it says here, b. Put 3 in, equals b, right? If you put 3 in this, it would have to be the same as b, right? Yeah, because it has to be the same value because nothing has changed. If you put 3 in there, minus 2 times 9, wait, so that's minus 18 plus 36 minus 3. Is that right? 3, 9 minus 8, yeah. This is 18 minus 3, so that's 15. This equals b. So a equals minus 3, b equals 15. State the greatest value of fx. Well, it would have to be b. B equaled 15. Yeah. Okay. I've never seen this. I don't know what this means. If this means this, I could solve it, right? So basically g inside fx, right? I'm gonna guess this is what it's asking. So what x does gx equal minus 1? Pretty obvious. X equals minus 3, right? Because if you put minus 3 in gx, that's minus 6 plus 5, that's minus 1. So yeah, this makes sense. So what x makes fx equal to minus 3? Fx was minus 2x minus 3 squared plus 15. Minus 2x minus 3 squared plus 15. Minus 2x minus 3x. Okay, yeah, I think this is right. Equal minus 3. Let's see. Minus 18, so it's minus 9. 2x. Is that right? I think that's right. So x equals 3 plus minus 3. So x equals 0. Or 6. Yep. Prove the identity. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's saying why are these two the same. I'm gonna write cosine x as c, sine x as s. So 1 over, no, what am I doing? 1 over c minus s over c squared is 1 minus s over c squared. This is 1 minus s times 1 minus s divided by c squared. And what is c squared? No, wait. S squared plus c squared equals 1, right? So this is 1 minus s squared. So c squared equals 1 minus s squared. And so 1 minus s, 1 plus s, 1 minus s, 1 minus s. So both of these are gone. And this one is the same as this. Okay, let's say 2x equals t. I'm not sure what you call this. The range, I guess, of t is from 0 to 2 pi. And this one is equal to 1 plus sine t, and 1 minus sine t equals a third. 1 plus sine t, 1 minus sine t. Is that right? 1 plus sine, yeah. This is 3 minus 3 sine t equals 1 plus sine t. That's 2 equals 4 sine t. Sine t equals a half. T equals, in this range, pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6, right? Yeah. Because x equals t divided by 2, x would equal pi over 12 and 5 pi over 12. Yeah. Okay, vectors. Okay, this is a hard one. I don't get. I don't know what this is. Well, judging by the picture, I guess I'll solve it. What is the A? The midpoint of A and F. This is pretty hard. Oh. It gives us this. OD equals 3i. OD equals 3i plus 10k. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so why does it not give the length of OC? Oh, is it this? Squares? Okay, so I'm guessing this is 8j. Let's go off that. What does it say? From A to M. A to M. And M was the midpoint of AF. Okay, so AM, the vector AM is the same as let's say the midpoint of OG is M dash. So this will equal OM dash, the vector of that. So, and this would equal the half of vector OG. And this equals a half of OC plus OD. Because OD is the same as CG. So this equals a half of 8j plus 8j plus 3i plus 10k. Okay, let's do GM. What's G? Oh, like, I don't get the point of this question, but let's do it. I'm just thinking how I can express GM as another one. Okay, yeah. So the vector GM is the same as vector M dash A. Oh my god. right? And m dash a is the same as m dash o plus o a, right? And so this is, what's OA? Okay, doing math mentally is pretty hard because I don't want to write stuff down. What is it? Oh, did it. 15i minus 8j minus 10k. Yeah. You know what? Like what I'm wondering right now is I thought you were supposed to write it like this because this means a vector. Not sure. Use the scalar product. I don't know what that means. To find the angle GMA. I mean, okay. So what I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking this is like when you get two vectors and you multiply them for a scalar value. I mean, like, I think that's right. Like, this has been like such a long time. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that when you have two vectors, right, the angle is I'm pretty sure this is right. So let's do this. Yeah, I mean, do I have to? You're like squaring these numbers. That's all. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. It's too boring. The third and fourth term of geometric what? Okay, I don't know what this means. Like geometric progression. Yeah. Nothing comes to mind. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Two schemes are proposed for increasing the amount of household waste that is recycled each week. Scheme A is to increase the amount of waste recycled each month by this. Scheme B is 6%, 24 months. First, okay. Yeah, okay. I get how to do it, but I mean, it's like, why? How does this prove how good you are in math? Okay, so let's say the first month is like this, equals 2.5. A2 equals 2.5 plus 0.16, and then you keep on going, and A24 equals 2.5 plus 0.16 times 23, right? And so the sum have to equal 24 times 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 0.16 times 23 divided by 2. Is that right? First one, last one, yeah. Yep, when you calculate this, that's the answer. Schemes B is right here, but I'm just going to do it right here. Scheme B. So increasing the amount by 6% is that R equals 106 over 100. So this sum would have to equal 106 minus 1, and then the first one, and then to the power of 20, no, there's total 4, yeah, 24 minus 1, yeah. If you calculate that, but do you have to calculate that? I'm not sure. I don't know how to answer these tests. The function is defined by this. State the range of f. I'm guessing what's the maximum and minimum value this goes to. So minimum is 2 minus 3. Maximum is 2 plus 3. So -1 to 5. Graph the sketch. No. What is this? Something like this. Okay, there's a function like this. The x is in this range, p is a number. State the largest value of p for which g has an inverse. Yeah. Okay, so what value of p is the derivative of g still the same? What do you call it? Like, is it still positive or is it still negative? So let's get it. G prime x equals 3 sine x. G prime 0 is 0. G prime, a number. Let's say 1 is a positive integer. Integer? No, is a positive value. And so when does it stop being a positive value? It's obviously pi. So the answer would be, let's say a is bigger than, no. Let's just say pi. Yeah, that's the answer. For this value of p, find an expression for g minus 1x. So g, no. This is true. So we'll put it in. So g minus 1, that equals 2 minus 3 cosine the inverse function of g, and so that's cosine the inverse function of g equals, here I am trying to do it again mentally. This is pretty hard. 2/3 minus this. No, let's just no. 1/3. This is 2 minus x, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the inverse function of cosine is called arc sine, right? So the inverse function of g is arc cosine of 1/3 of 2 minus x. I think that's right. Okay, a curve for which the double derivative, I'm not sure if we call it like that, is 2x minus 5, has a stationary point. I'm not sure what that means. Well, I know what this means, but this as a whole. Stationary. Okay, like, if this just meant a point, then we wouldn't be able to get one function for this. No, I'm guessing that this means the derivative of y equals 0 at this point too. Unless you can't really get the answer. So dy dx equals x squared minus 5x plus c, where c is a constant. And if this is true, c is 0. Then y is 1/3 times x cubed minus 5/2 times x squared plus another c, that's a constant. Oh, no. C is not 0. Nine minus 15, that's minus 6, so C is 6. Yep. There's another constant, and this crosses 3 comma 6. So 9 minus 2, no. 18 times 5 minus 9 times 5, right? And 2, what am I doing? C equals 45/2 minus 21. This is 45 minus 42, 3/2. Is that right? Because there's no need for me to get these right. I'm not doing with the utmost care to get the right answer. Yeah, it's good enough, I guess. So yeah, this is the answer. Find the x-coordinates of the other stationary. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one is y prime equals 0. What was y prime? Y x squared minus 5x plus 6. And the question already gave us that this is true, so this point would be 2 comma, put 2 in. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not sure if you get lower marks if you do this, but it's still the same value. Yep. What? Nature. Okay, I'm guessing this is about if it's I forgot what you call whether it's positive or negative. Yeah, like it doesn't come to mind. But anyway, the second derivative of y at that point is positive or negative. This is pretty easy. Y double prime was 2x minus 5. So when you put this in, y double prime is positive. When you put this in, y double prime is a negative. Yeah. Okay. Show that the x-coordinates of the x-coordinate of Q is this. Okay. Let's just do something a bit cheating. Let's just say fx equals root 1 plus 4x. No. 3 over root 1 for 1 plus 4x. And let's say just f prime 2 equals 2 minus 16 over 9. And there's 1 equals 1, 2. So 9 over 2. Let's just say that. And so line QP is y equals 9 over 2 times x minus 2 plus 1. There you go. And when you plug in 9 over 16, it equals 0. So yeah, let's just cheat our way through that. Find showing all necessary work. Wait. So if it didn't have this in it, we just needed to put the answers. Oh yeah, this is the last one. Okay. This is pretty easy. Find the area between 0 to 2 of 3 over root 1 plus 4x dx minus this area, and which is a half times 2 minus 16 over 9 times 1. Let's do this one. This one currently is 3 times 1 plus 4x to the power of negative a half. So I'm not sure what you call it. Do you call it integrated? I'm not sure. The original function would have to be this, but with something here. So let's try it. A half goes down, times 4, that's 2. So something times 2 times this would have to equal 3. So it would have to be 3 over 2. So the integral from 0 to 2 of 3 over root 1 plus 4x dx equals 3 over 2, 1 plus 4x to the power of a half. Plug in 2, 0. This equals 3 halves times root 9 minus 1. This is 3 over 2 times 3 minus 1, that's 3. And so 3 minus a half times this equals 9, 27 minus 1.